Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Last time we left off, we went to the Back Emporium, had a look round, got a couple of bits and bobs, and came back here. And ultimately we are looking for some cash for the expedition with Bartrand into the Deep Roads, and to do that, we have to find some work in and around town. But before we even do that, we need to speak with somebody. Somebody by the name of Aveline, who is now in the guardhouse, I think, if I can remember. Friend in the guard, there you go. Aveline may have information about working with the city guard. Talk to her at the barracks in the Viscount's Keep. So that's what we're going to do. This is a shopping area of the town.
Welcome to the High Town Market.
Never been one for shopping, me. No siree, I am not an avid shopaholic. So I just skip past said bargains, if we could call expensive staffs, etc. Okay, Kirkwall High Town, the height of the Tvitri slave trade. Kirkwall's elite prosper beyond dreams of something or other. And blah de blah. Pause it and read if you're interested. If not, I shall press on. Viscount's Way.
I should take a trip to the country.
Any nice loots here? No, I don't think there is. Can't see for the pillars. Hi folks, you don't want to talk to me with your silly hoods on? No, go, don't mind me. Just ran through the conversation. Viscount's Keep. It's just...
You're in my light.
Oh, in my light. Oh, stupid woman. Hierarchy of the Circle. I don't think I read this first night. It's no simple matter. Safeguarding ordinary men from mages and mages from themselves. Each circle town must have some measure of self-government, for it is ever the Maker's will that men be given the power to take responsibility for our own actions. Yes, indeed. Basically first enchanter, and all that malarkey. And who leveled up? Mr. Tethrus! How are you? You've leveled up. You've won a prize. Okay. So, what did I just give him then? Constitution? Yeah. Cunning and dexterity are the order of the day. They are his primary stats, with the occasional constitution and willpower. So yeah, that's fine for now. Attribute-wise, we need you to get some evasion. A way to drop some threat at the necessary time. At the moment he's got bursting arrow, he's got pinning shot. Actually I think we'll give him hail of arrows first, and then we'll give him some evasion.
How longer do I have to wait?
Oops. Don't mean you're... Alright.
Good day, Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah. Just take a look at this side of the wee castle of the Viscount's Keep. Any goodies for me that I can pilfer from your noble house? The Lorriman Accords. 50 years, that's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Canary occupation. But the rest of the Northern Theros was not so lucky. Yes, and this just goes on about how the Canary Wars lasted for a long, long time and was horrible. Those nasty Canary people refused to leave their homes and go in exile to the lands. Blah de blah. Nice pictures. Oh. Sometimes, remember like in Dead Space, if you've seen Dead Space a couple of times when my flaming keyboard used to freeze, it happens in this. But it's not the keyboard. Because even if I try mouse clicking like that, it still doesn't work, so I think it's the game. Varric, it's probably beyond your abilities right now.
That's not really my thing.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. There will be a time when you will be opening such chests, but not now, obviously.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Is that a dig at me? You trying to insult me? Don't get on my bad side. Oh, excuse me, I'm supposed to be a good guy.
Good luck getting in.
So easy is it to be evil and nasty. Being nice is actually a chore, I find now. Alright. Aveline, are you down here? My good old friend from the escape from Lothering here in Sir Wesley. Fine day, Sirrah. Kirkwall City Guard. It is with great pride that I, your Viscount, grant the authority of law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of an independent Kirkwall. It's kind of you. However, did we cope without your blessings? Said a guardsman one day.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job.
What's it all about?
Watch out for Bartland. He's a son of a bitch.
He's a son of a bitch. Yes, I agree with you actually, but spying? You mentioned spying? What do you mean spying?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
I've got time. Really? You don't sound overly stoked. As a guardswoman, is that the case?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Huh. Oh dear. Somebody's not happy in her job. Are you happy here? No. Do we need to ask?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley? I don't really give two craps, really, to be perfectly frank with you. Would you return to Pharrell? Oh, these seem very mute questions. I'm not bothered. What's the job? Let's get to the point.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Okay, and how exactly did you find this information out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Right, is that so? So why not to tell the other guards? Why are you telling me?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Oh, she's thinking about my welfare, is she? Okay, who are we up against?
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Well, why not?
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Really?
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Monsieur. Stop kicking the wall, monsieur. I won't tell you again. Right, okay. Strength and Constitution have been the main two for her, with Cunning as a secondary, and Willpower is just when I have a couple of spare. So, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Bit more strength. No? That might do me. Alrighty, now what are we looking at here? We've got Taunt, that's fine. Perception. Can't be flanked. That sounds good, doesn't it? So what we got? Well, Shield Bash, Shield Defense, Assault. Go for that one first.
The guards will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Let's have a wee nosy around. Because I'm just a nosy kind of guy. Ah, Varric. This is about your standard, isn't it? Simple locks. Ooh. Let's take a wee look, shall we?
Pie.
Easy as pie. How easy is pie? Can't wear that. Oh, I can wear that. It's got cunning, health, and damage resistance. Kind of good for a rogue. He's level 5 now as well, so he can actually wear it. What else we got? Gloves. Gloves of the unknowable unknown. Can you wear these? Yes, why are you not wearing them? Good question. Put them on. Even better than these gloves we've just found. Alright, there we go. Any weaponry? Dagger? No, that's fine. Looks like there's nothing in here. Ah. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. Oh, King Kalen. I recognise that name. Oh, actually, I've not read this in the film. This is actually a passage regarding the events of Dragon Age 1. While some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large darkspawn resurgence, historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Kakari Wilds on the southeastern border of Ferelden in the year 930 Dragon. King Kalen therein was swift in response to the threat, gathering the royal army, every Grey Warden in his county, and sending a call for aid to Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force before it reached civilization, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferelden unopposed. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape the slaughter. Halston and Alistair, of course, and somehow they came into possession of an ancient treaty, or ancient treatise, which compelled the races of men to join arms against the massing horde. And that was only the start of the palaver that happened. Ah, Fifth Blight, as told by Brother Genitiva, I imagine. He encountered said Alistair and Halston, as they assisted him with finding the ashes of Vendrasti.
Fine days.
I don't think I can do that.
Alright, I need to shout. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to Sundermount. Take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the paths of Sundermount. The location of the bandits will only be clear if she is present. Well, you can be present, dear. There's not a problem about that. I'll happily bring you along. An extra pair of hands is always welcome. A lot of lore to read. A lot of lore that we have read through. Aveline Valen. Very nice.
Not getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Come, my fruitcakes! It's time to go to Sundermount, I believe. There it is. The ambush site. Long way home. I don't know what quest that is. Oh, is that the quest with the amulet? Might be. That Flemeth told me to deliver. Okay, here we are. Ambush site. About to embark upon a quest on behalf of our good friend Aveline. Good friend? I think we only just met her before this game, just as this game started. Like, I don't know how good a friend she's been in the past year, but good enough, I feel. So join me in the next part when we shall see what these bandits are up to.